Nike doesn't sell trainers and they haven't for a very long time. And if you understand what they actually sell, and more importantly, how, it will change the way that you think about your own story forever. Nike is the clearest example I know of an archetype executed at scale with absolute consistency over 5 decades. They are a hero archetype brand. But Nike doesn't position the brand as the hero. They position you as the hero, the customer, the person watching the advert, the one who wakes up early, who pushes through, who does the hard thing when it would be easier not to. Nike is the mentor in this story who hands the hero their kit and says, "You've got this." Just do it is not a tagline about a product. It's a challenge thrown directly at the audience, a belief that you are capable of more than you're currently doing. That heroism is a choice you make, not a quality that you're born with. And that's the whole brand in 3 words. As a filmmaker, what I find most interesting about Nike's campaigns is how cinematic they are. They use storytelling structure, a character under pressure, a moment of doubt, a decision, a transformation. You feel something watching a Nike ad before you've consciously processed what you're looking at. That's intentional, and that's filmmaking craft. They understand something fundamental about how human beings process information. Emotion comes before logic. You feel before you think. And what you feel determines whether you stay, whether you trust, and whether you come back. Nike has understood this for 50 years. Every campaign, regardless of athlete, regardless of sport, regardless of cultural moment, is built on the same emotional architecture. And that consistency is not accidental. It's the result of knowing exactly who they are, who their audience is, and what story they're telling. 3 things to take from this directly into your own founder story. Number 1, who is the hero? In most powerful brand stories, you are not the hero of your customer's journey. You are the guide, the person who has walked the path and can now lead others through it. This is a reframe that changes everything about how you tell your story. You're not the protagonist saving the day, you're the mentor, the one whose experience, whose hard-won understanding, or whose specific journey equipped you to help someone else through theirs. That shifts the story from "look what I've built" to "here's what I know and how it serves you." Number 2, what is your just do it? Every brand with a strong archetype has a belief at its center, a single, clear, non-negotiable conviction that everything else sits around. Nike's is every person is capable of more. What's yours? Not your tagline, not your mission statement, your belief. The thing that you would say to your audience if you could only say one thing. So mine is, your story is your power. Everything I do, every video on this channel, every founder I film, every framework I share sits around that belief. Your story is your power. So what's the belief that your business is built on? Number 3 is emotion first. So Nike never leads with product specs. They lead with feeling. When you're telling your founder story in a video, in a bio, in a pitch, ask yourself first, what do I want the person watching to feel? Not what do I want them to know, what do I want them to feel? That question changes everything about what you lead with and how you tell it. In my case, I want people to feel empowered to tell their stories, safe enough to be honest, and bold enough to let your real story breathe. Nike is not successful because they make good trainers. They're successful because they make people feel something. And the founders who build real connection, who are genuinely trusted, genuinely remembered, not through manipulation, through clarity about who they are and why they built what they've built. That clarity is available to every founder, and it starts with knowing your story.